120 runs in the next 7 overs. Will open the batting. Mohammad Hafiz, the captain.
I never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all yours. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on.
Vibrant, full of colour and excitement.
And even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know.
That is big. It's the shorter boundary, yes, but it's gone way over.
Oh, man to man, what a blow. Mohammad Amir's former skipper, Mohammad Hafiz from Pakistan, giving it back, spicing it up. Look at that, stepping out to Mohammad Amir. Mohammad Amir, seeing him coming down the pitch, just dragged it a bit down, but still went through with the shot. And that shows how true the pitch is.
Causing destruction to the stadium. Mohammad Hafiz, bits falling off the roof.
Nothing misses your eye, Tino. It's your ground.
Through the offside this time. 4 more runs. What a start for the Joburg Buffaloes in pursuit of 141. 16 on the board and a ball to go in the opening over.
Wow. This is pure class. Look at that. Just exactly knew where the two fielders were, bisecting them to perfection.
myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be
Tries to bring the ball in.
Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours.
Oh, is that a wicket? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We talk about the option of going straight being a good one, but not with this length. Bit of extra bounce. Hits halfway up the bat, and the captain goes early.
Well, this is good bowling. Exactly knew what Hafiz was trying to do. Hafiz trying to go inside out. Just trying to go over the infield. But once you keep it that length, that cramped line is hard, and then with the pace, Hafiz couldn't actually get more meat of the bat onto the ball. Departs for 17, and now Joburg is 19 for 1.
Wolfmead strides out to the middle. Age 21. He's coming off at 44, which was off just 19 balls. Winning course for the team. Straight to the fielder, Chatara, no single.
Again, that inside out push. Yes, the psychology plays such a big part. They know the two-wheelers are on the boundary on the leg side. Might as well go on the leg side. Such a huge gap there, rather than trying to carve it inside out. Always a chance.
And that's premeditated. He had already decided that if the length is anywhere near full, I'm looking to go over the offside because there's no fielders there. But you're right. He could have easily just used the pace and tried to go leg side. Over the top. Couple of bounces into the boundary.
44 of 19 in his last outing speed. He's in good touch. 23 for 1.
Yeah, he's just opened up the body, taking that left foot out towards the leg side so that he can swing the bat up and over the off. Nicely executed. Ravi Bopara, Yusuf Pathan, Wesley Madevere, they will have to score the majority of these runs. As well as Mushfiqur Rahim, you see him at the bottom of that batting lineup because he's come in as an impact player. More than likely to come in a lot sooner. Oh, misfield. Is there an opportunity for 2? Yes, there is. This is not necessary. De Pavel on the fielder, I think.
Tayyab has been brought in. Played one time before for Qalandars, did well, got a wicket as well. It's a young bowler, he's not got much international experience, but just a funny kind of an action that makes it that much more difficult for the batter to pick him early. Just playing on that uniqueness card.
Bowled him. Now, I don't know how necessary this shot is from Banton, who we've seen can power the ball in front of the stumps.
This kind of an action is an irritant. So the batsman also thinks he has to be clever, and sometimes trying to be cheeky and over clever, you pay the price of it. Tayyab doing well just to keep the ball in the stumps, and it's got rich dividends for that. 25 for 2, and Banton departs for 4.
Runs will be needed from this man, and lots of them. Yusuf Pathan. Wide.
Yeah, that's the issue with this kind of action, is that you tend to spray the ball down the leg side, and this was a bad choice of shot. Could have gone anywhere on the leg side on the front foot. Could have clipped it. Just such a short boundary. So poor shot selection by Banton. Tayyab is rewarded. Good shot. That is punched hard, but there are 2 players man in the boundary. Will only get 2. Yusuf also has got some issues with the fast short pitch bowling. I think so. And this is so much of database around each player available that the teams must work on these match plays.
Herschel Gibbs, the head coach of the Buffaloes, how he would have enjoyed playing T10 cricket. That's well bowled. You can't do much with that, Yusuf Pathan.
That's the best delivery for me in T10. Right up on the offside, block whole length. All you can do is drive for 1. And it's pretty pacey in the air as well. Look at that. From where it is delivered and where it ends up, it's never easy for the batsman. That's why Malinga caused a lot of problems. And now Patirana, his prodigy.
Is that the slow ball? It looked like he wanted to go through with the shot. Decided against it right at the end. 30 for 2 with 1 ball to go in the 3rd over, 7 from it.
That's Junior Yusuf Pathan, just trying to cheer up Dad. Dad needs all the support he can get, because this is going to be an uphill task from here. They've lost 2 big names, Hafiz and Benton, back in the pavilion. Oh, missed out. That was a boundary ball, but Tayyab does well. Just 8 runs of the over. It's 31 for 2.
Yeah, they've started off extremely well. That worm well ahead of where it needs to be. But remember, it was later in the innings that they really accelerated the Buffaloes. Brad Evans paced off it straight away.
Well, can't take the foot off the pedal. Required run rate is 15.71. Good over, but Tayyab has actually put some brakes on scoring. So need a big over to actually get back on that chasing trail. Brad Evans is a more conventional side of bowling, can be lined up.
It's been impressive, Brad Evans. His middle parts of the innings, he's got wickets. Slowed the run rate down. Oh, that is smashed over the offside. Width given, and Pathan accepts it.
Fabulous shot, this one. Pathan just getting a slight opportunity to extend his arms. And look at that. Look at the power of the man. Oh, okay, the bat speed was superb. And Brad Evans just giving that kind of pace outside off stump, helping Yusuf Pathan's stroke play.
No, there wasn't too much width on that. It's such a good strike. Oh, he's looking to go over the bowler's head. He's just mistimed it, but the option was good.
Oh, this was an easy 2. Shabby running. This is the key areas, you know, sometimes you miss out on. Somebody's in good touch, he's having a go, the momentum is with him, and this 2 runs could have brought Yusuf Pathan back on strike. Well, these are sometimes the mistake, and Will Smeed has not been in that fluent form so far. 4 deliveries, only got 6 to show for it. So this is an error. So see, a single loss and a dot ball. It's too short a game to actually not pay importance to these little things.
Ahead at the moment by quite some way. 28 for 1, Durban were. Joburg 40 for 2. 12 runs ahead, and an extra wicket fallen as well. Up and over the offside now. Has it got enough on it? Yes, it does. It's the shorter side here at Harare Sports Club. And what a good over. 15 from at the end of the 4th. 46 for 2.
Still required rate is 15.83. Look at that shot again. It's a slight shimmy outside the line of off stump, and then making room for that delivery again. So Brad Evans erring twice in this over. Same kind of delivery. Both deliveries going for 6.
Qualifier 1. Durban Colombo, Joburg Buffaloes. The winner goes straight through to the final tomorrow. The loser will wait for the winner of the Cape Town Sampami Harare Hurricanes next fixture after this one. They will play in qualifier 2, and the winner of that will join the winner of qualifier 1 in the final. So you lose today, you can still get to the final. It's just a roundabout way of getting there. Slapped away. Well fielded. Oh no! Oh no! He's rolled over and he sent it off the boundary.
That was a fantastic field. 50 up with that boundary. Yeah, must be feeling hard done by. Pulled and pulled hard. Clean pickup, but just the ball flicking out of the hand as he rolled.
Oh, Nick Wells, he had done such a great job. 4 runs off the first over. First ball of the over, beg your pardon. Good bouncer. Wide called though by the umpire. That's harsh, I think.
Well, what does the bowler do here? Such an unfair game, this one. He's an excellent bouncer. He's just been smacked, and this is a typical fast bowler's response. Look at that. And Yusuf is a tall man. I don't think so, slightly. Just on the edge.
This is the over that the Spice Man took 31 off the Buffaloes.
Well, the sound coming from the bat is superb. It's just whack on the ball. He hits it hard. Yusuf Pathan.
Cut away, behind square, 4 runs.
They need at least 4 boundaries per over and keep on doing it for the next 5 overs. This was an attempt at bowling a slower one, just trying to roll his fingers, but the length and line was not right. There's plenty of room and plenty of time for the batsman to gauge, and he did wherever he wanted. Offside fielders up in the circle. That's a lovely ball. What a delivery. Good comeback by Tayyab.
Yeah, fantastic comeback. He's got the Yorker, he's got it wide. Hasn't allowed him to get bat on ball. His 2 last deliveries crucial. 10 off the over. You want to keep them to a minimum, of course. Bowled him. It's pace off the ball, I think, and it's just kept low. The need for boundaries has got the better of the Joburg Buffaloes batsman. Schmid goes.
Big wicket this one. Just didn't gauge the slower one from Tayyab. Look at that. Bowled with a scrambled seam. The arm speed was the same. Very hard for somebody who's not played Tayyab more to judge this. Just in the stumps. Just went for that pull shot, realizing that the ball was not there. 3rd wicket goes down, and the score is 56. Speed departs for 16.
Not a bad option to have walk out to the middle. And you require 85 and 31. Ravi Bopara in his 30th match. Strike rate 188. Good running off the strike straight away. So it's a good couple of overs to finish the 5th. 11 from it. 57 for 3.
Halfway then in this run chase, 141 required, 84 from 30. Got to start getting boundaries soon. Required rate is just under 17 runs and over. Chatara into the attack.
Yeah, he's been impressive, Chatara.
Up in the air, long off, gets underneath it, takes it, the Spiceman. And Chatara has a wicket with his first delivery.
Yeah, he's been impressive with ball in hand. Chatara, often his captain's go-to man when they need a breakthrough. This is a massive wicket in the context of his game. Into the surface, Robbie Bopara trying to go downtown. He's trying to hold his shape. Toe end of the bat. That man has a reliable set of hands, the Spiceman. He's been brilliant in the field. Bopara goes for 1, Joburg 57 for 4.
Time for an impact player. And that impact player is Mushfiqur Rahim. Victor Niauchi is out. Mushfiqur in. Straight away, he knows he just can't waste any time here. Vern, this at the moment is the Calanders game.
Yeah, and that's why I'm a massive fan of getting runs on the board. This is due to scoreboard pressure. Excellent take from the Spicemen out in the deep. Yeah, when it comes to playoffs, get the runs on the board. Force errors from the opposition by that scoreboard pressure. They don't have a choice but to go for it. Sets himself, Mushfiqur. He's going to get off the mark.
I must admit, I was a little bit surprised at the toss that when Mohamed Hafiz decided to have a bowl first. I thought he might want to bat first.
Yeah, I hear you. You even anticipated that he was going to bat first,
yes,
right?
I absolutely did. But he'll have another chance. Because of that quick chase yesterday, it got them into the top 2, which means that even if they lose this game, they have still got another opportunity to get through to the final tomorrow.
Yeah, vitally important. The Buffaloes have made a late charge. We're at the bottom of the log for the first couple of games, and then momentum swing in their campaign. Yes, they might be a little bit behind the 8 ball in this fixture, but like you say, they'll have a second opportunity. That's going down the leg. Wow, I tell you what, 5 wides. Yeah, extras, they can hurt you in this format.
Yeah, this is just a push. It just goes in, swings late. And Tim Seifert had no chance. Yeah, they could even take on the same team in the final as well. This could be the final tomorrow.
Yeah, and that is the beauty of this format. Qualifier 1. The 2 top teams in this year's Zim Afro T10. Wonderful campaign for both these teams. You certainly do feel that they do deserve a second opportunity for the cricket that they have played.
Yeah, and that's the game coming up in the eliminator. Sam Palmy against the Hurricanes. Sliced out onto the offside. Should be just 1. No, they're going to go 2. That finishes off the 6th over. Buffaloes 66 for 4. So it looks like at the moment, the way this game is going, the Calanders are going to go straight to the final tomorrow. The Buffaloes will go into qualifier 2, and then the winner of Cape Town, Sampami and the Rari Hurricanes and the eliminator will take the Buffaloes on. That's not going to be easy. Back-to-back games as well, remember. Whoever wins that eliminator, they'll be straight off and straight to the toss and into another game.
Yeah, you'd almost be better off playing this match. Whoever loses here obviously plays in a second qualifier. Yeah, the fun. It's so good to see the entertainment for the kids. So good to see the smiles on the faces. They certainly have enjoyed the Zim Afro T10. Coming out to see all the heroes. It's brilliant to see all the entertainment. That's probably the key part, to keep them entertained all day.
Pace. Pavlon has got pace. Yeah, I think we've all enjoyed it. I think the entertainment we've all had, the crowd, the way that we've been looked after here as well. Everybody has enjoyed it. It's great to see. Imagine if you just got that little slip that goes home to your mum and dad to just sign off. 1, do you want to stay in school all day and do lessons? Or 2, come and watch some T10 cricket. And they've got entertainment after the game. I think that's an easy choice. I'll go to the cricket, please, all day. Such a good shot. He uses the pace. He's a clever player. And he gets the boundary.
Yeah, and it's so important to understand your boundary options. It is a big hitters game, but Musfiqur Rahim just using the pace on that occasion. It is a slower ball, but third man is up in the ring. Beautifully executed as well. Yeah, Dominic Hawk, you'll know exactly where to find me. If it's between school books, and a game of cricket.
Obviously, school books.
I think you might get that one right.
So a little change in the field. Fine leg has come up and third has gone back. There's a problem with someone either moving behind the bowler's arm or the umpire is just waving off your pop. Thanks a lot. There's a shout of 2, not to the Spiceman. Yeah, I remember the first time I ever watched my first professional game of cricket back in England. It was a minor counties game, Shropshire versus Somerset. And Somerset at that time had someone called Ian Botham, Sir Viv Richards and Joel Garner. What a day we had there, watching them three. I know if you're only young, you might not know who they are, but let me tell you, they were some players, all three. Botham, England, Richards and Garner, West Indies. Proper players, and that's where my addiction to this sport started.
Yeah, I suppose we all have similar stories to tell when it comes to your first experience out at a cricket match. Mine was Western Province at the iconic Newland Stadium. Sitting under the oaks, beautiful afternoon sunset, Table Mountain is a backdrop. Those are moments that you'll never forget as a kid, and certainly inspired you to one day get out in the park yourself. And I tell you what, these kids, they have been in for an absolute treat with the performances out in the middle. Memories, that's what you want to hang on to. Well, there's one ball remaining in the 7th. The Pavilion, he's been excellent. Wow, and I tell you what, talk about using the pace. Musfika Rahim, he ends the 7 with a boundary, 77 for 4. Yeah, he's so strong square of the wicket. You can see just creating a little bit of room for himself to let the hands go. Sets himself and then just uses the pace, open the face. Smart batting from Musfika Rahim.
.64 from 18. And Mohamed Amir, who normally bowls the 9th over, has come back to bowl the 8th over. And they are taking the batting power play. Floating batting power play.
Yeah, the Buffaloes, they need a big one. Mohamed Amir in. Yeah, Yusuf Pathan, this is exactly the start they needed. Over extra, he goes for 6.
.254 tournament sixes. Just doesn't look to overhit it, does he? Power. Yes, it's to the shorter side, but that doesn't matter. That goes a long way. Keep your eye on it. Need a big over, 30. Trying to get 30. Back-to-back sixes here. He's only thinking one thing here. He wants 36 in the over.
Yeah, they need a big one, does the Buffaloes, just to get himself back into this contest. And wow, he's a powerful striker, but watch how still he is at point of contact. Head still, beautiful flow of the bat. And yeah, that's what he wanted. Back-to-back sixes to start the 8th over. Bit of a shuffle in the field. Long on goes back. Deep square comes up. 2 fielders on the boundary, deep square and long on. Where's he going? It's short. Bit of an appeal by Mohamed Amir. I'll tell you what, if he's not going to give this, it has to be a wide.
Well, it isn't, because square leg umpire has said it's 1 for the over. It's square leg who normally gives it on height, and the decision has been given just 1 for the over. Yusuf does not like that decision. He's trying to have a look at the replay screen to see whether it's going to be played. And he can have a look at it now. He's watching it now on the screen. Oh, it's close.
Yeah, I think he's perhaps looking for down leg more than anything else, Yusuf. It's good decision by the umpire. Amir goes full. Yusuf goes big. Another maximum.
You always say it, Vern, it takes 1 over to come back into this game. They were dead and buried before this floating batting power play. And you just never know. They've still got a long way to go, 46 and 14. But if he finishes off this over with 2 maximums, oh, that's the pressure. That's a wide. Take 12 off 45, leaves 33 from 12 balls. Then you've got a chance.
Yeah, as a bowler, it doesn't matter how experienced you are in these scenarios. When you're under the pump, that heart is racing. 19 off, 2 balls to go. The Buffaloes, they need another maximum. Yusuf sets. Oh, it's a slower ball. Squirts it out in the leg. I think they're going to pick up a second. Yes, this is excellent running from Yusuf and Musfika.
Yeah, it was Brad Evans who was out at deep mid-wicket. These are the 3 sixes so far in the over. 1 over extra cover, then back over, long on. Then it's just a little clip off his legs towards deep square leg. Last ball in the over. There's 21 runs conceded so far. Gone again. Don't think it's going all the way. You know, a couple of bounces, and that'll be a boundary to finish. A big over, 25. They still need 39 from 12, and it's 102 for 4.
Yeah, just a little sift in momentum. Often talk about get one big over. They've utilized this power play to perfection. Yusuf just walking inside the line and clipping it to the leg side. And yeah, that's what it means for the youngsters. There's a bit of hope all of a sudden. Oh, I tell you what, you don't want to see that if you're a Buffalo supporter. Oh, I tell you what has he done to himself?
Well, I think it's cramp. I think that's what it is. It looks like cramp because he was trying to stretch it out. Physio has come on. You just hope it's not calf or hamstring. Whether he did it when he was running between the wickets, he says he's going to carry on. He's got to carry on, even if he hits it off one leg.
Yeah, they certainly need him out there. Powerful striker. He's in at the moment. You do not want to get a new batsman in at this moment. He has a hold of the pace, the bounce of the surface. Yeah, a couple of concerned faces in that Buffalo setup, but they know another 6 balls of Yusuf Pathan and they can get real close.
Yeah, this partnership is 45 from 19 deliveries. Got to try and get 20 minimum off this over. You're going to chase 39, 20. Is he looking boundary? I think he's got to think boundary. Mushfiqur.
Yeah, I think this is the best thing that could have happened. You want to get Yusuf Pathan on strike. He's the danger man. He's the man that can clear the fence easily. Get him on strike. Sword boundary to his leg side.
Yeah, just a change of angle as well from Brad Evans. He's going to go round the wicket and he's going to try and bowl it right on the blue line. That wide line that the umpires look for if they're going to give a wide or not. So he's going to try and go across him. That's that line, but the danger is with his power and his backlift. If you don't get it right, you're going to go for a maximum. 50 partnership up.
Yeah, this is the danger. By operating around the wicket, the angle is going into the arc of Yusuf Pathan. And that is where you don't want to be because he's a strong fella. And I tell you what, that has gone like a tracer bullet.
.49, Yusuf Pathan. Oh, slower ball. It was a gamble. And he actually did, Yusuf Pathan, with that slower ball. 50 up. 50 off 20 deliveries, 2 4s and 5 6s.
Yeah, absolutely superb from Yusuf Pathan. Wow, look at that strike rate. 250 was striking them at. Yeah. The big bow down, you're welcome. We've been thoroughly entertained once again.
This one is cut away for 1. Yeah, he was actually signalling his brother, who is right on the edge here because the Hurricanes are just warming up. And there he is. He was showing his bat to his brother. He's probably going to say, do you want to use it afterwards in the next game? That's his signal.
Yeah, that's beautiful. They had an interview early in the competition. It's always good when you have that sort of competition between the brothers. Yes. Well done, Yusuf. I tell you what, he's gone to the slow ball again. This is coming to us. Oh, Wow, what a powerful strike, Dominic Cork.
Well, I'm trying to get it. I actually tried to catch that. If it was coming in, I was trying to protect Keith. He doesn't get very far up in the air. It is just flat and hit beautifully. 15 from the over. There's a ball left. 24 from 7. Oh, he gets that one wrong. He gets it wrong. Now then, the Buffaloes. 1 over to go. They need 20. They're 121 for 4.
Yeah, this is excellent stuff from Yusuf Pathan. I said it is a momentum shifter. And yeah, a brother applauding. Wow, I tell you what, 20 from 6, that's what's needed. And at the rate that he's going, that is going to be some chase in the last over. Chitara, the man entrusted to bowl the 10th over. Can he hold his nerve? Yeah, captain and bowler discussions. Wow, I tell you what, you don't want to be a bowler in this scenario.
Always be careful of the wounded buffalo.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's become a slang in the commentary box. But I tell you what, once you wound that buffalo, the response is double as dangerous. All right, 20 needed of 6. Chitara, the man entrusted with the 10th over. Can he hold his nerve? That's the big question.
Well, he did yesterday. 4 fielders up on the offside. Oh, it's a good start. They've got to run through. It's hurt Mushfiqur. It's hurt him. It's hit him in his chest. Hopefully he's okay. Probably winded. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, it's a good start from Chitara. He understands his conditions. Threw the shot way too early. And I can guarantee you that hurts. Looks like it just hit him in the rib cage a little bit. And that Kookaburra ball, it certainly hurts. Yeah, it looks like he's winded a little bit, but I think he'll be okay.
Physio on again. He's already been on for Yusuf Pathan with his cramp. Looks like that cramp that he had has gone. But what a cricketer this man is. 60 from 22 deliveries, strike rate of 272, 6 sixes and 3 fours.
Yeah, it's a powerful hit off a cricket ball as Yusuf Pathan. And when he gets going, there's no cricket ground big enough. And we've been entertained once again. Wow! That's an unbelievable base to hit from, and we've seen it in international level, and we see it here one more time. His team need 19 of the last 5 balls, and this is the man the Buffaloes want on strike. Chitara goes. He sets himself Pathan, he goes downtown, and I tell you what, it's another maximum. That's out of here.
That has gone over the pavilion at the other end. Absolutely magnificent from Yusuf Pathan. As easy as you like. Chitara goes to that slower ball, and all of a sudden now 13 from 4. The Buffaloes are favourites to win the game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's amazing how quickly it can change. If you keep believing, you're never out of this game. I said it earlier, can he hold his nerve, Chitara? Wow, I tell you what, 30 needed of 4.
Yeah, it's just 1 ball. That's all he's got to think. I've just got to get 1 ball right here. 1 ball. If not, I'm going out the park. Pulled. He's got it in the gap. It's another boundary. Wow, Yusuf Pathan. Partnership 75 from 28 deliveries. They're now 9 from 3. They were written off halfway.
Yeah, simply amazing. As this man once again, Yusuf Pathan, has been afforded a bit of length. Yes, he might drag it into the leg side, but it's the power. Yeah, there's belief in the camp again for the Buffaloes. And it's through that man Chatara goes again. Yusuf set. Yusuf goes big. That's another maximum. Wow! Yusuf Patan, take a bow.
No wonder he's got a smile on his face. His brother is loving all this, and they are loving it. We are loving it. He is loving it. 81 from 29. He's 76 from 25 deliveries.
Wow, I tell you what, we have been entertained by the sword of Yusuf Patan. Yeah, when he gets going, you get a face like that. Craig Irvin, he might have had a lot going for him in the first half of this game. But what a swing of momentum. They now need 3 of 2 balls. That's the Buffaloes.
He's going to finish it. He is going to finish it. He's trying to finish it. He has finished it. What a performance, Yusuf Patan. He picks up Mushfiqur Rahim. The team go crazy. The Buffaloes dead and buried at the 5th over. Take a bow. What a performance. 82 from 26 deliveries, and they win with a ball to go.
Wow, wow, wow. Take a bow. Yusuf Patan. They might not have had a chance at the halfway stage, but that man in picture, he made sure he kept the belief going in the camp. And he took them over the line. The Buffalo win by 6 wickets and book their place in this year's Zim Afro T10 final.
Highest run chase. They're just checking the boundary at the end. It doesn't matter whether it's a 4 or a 6, but they just have to check. Just to dot the I's and cross the T's. Went with a slower delivery. Came in off the line. Looks like it just bounces before. Wow. Serious run chase. Highest score was put on by the Kalanders with 140 for 4. At one stage, there were 57 for 4 in this run chase, and then that partnership of 85 from 30. Mushfiqur Rahim with 14 from 10 played his part, but everybody, that Yusuf Patan, won the game comfortably with a ball to spare.
Yeah, it's a slow ball into the surface, but Yusuf Patan was well set. He was seeing it as big as the football. And nothing was going to stop that man. Absolutely nothing to take his team over the line. Yes, it's joys, it's high fives, and they've booked their place in the final.
Yeah, great scenes. And appreciated by his brother. That's a serious knock. I mean, it's a serious knock. With 8 sixes, 5 fours, strike rate of 307.
Yeah, the little one, I tell you what, joys to see. His dad, by the looks of it, in action. And what a moment to be here, watching your dad pull off a victory like that for your team. Yeah, the Buffaloes, a bit of a slow start at the top. But that man, Yusuf Patan, kept the belief alive, and he took his team over the line. 80 of just 26 deliveries. Wow, I tell you what, outstanding.
Well, they got themselves into a position, the bowlers, to win the game. Namir was expensive with 42 off his 2. Good from Dupavlon with 1 for 17. And a couple of wickets for Tayyab. So qualifier 1 done. We have to take a big breath after this. What a performance. 140 for 4. Buffaloes in reply, 142 for 4. They win with a ball to spare, and they go straight through to tomorrow's final. Just a confirmation. The Calendars had half a foot in that final, and the 5th over, it's been ripped away. And the Buffaloes will play in the final tomorrow. The Calendars will have another go to get back in that final in qualifier 2. But coming up next is the eliminator. It is the Samp Army up against the Hurricanes, and it's time for the toss with Nick Compton.
Well, let's do a die time now. The eliminator is here. We're all set. We've got the 3 important men to the left of me. Of course, the captain, Pardev Patel of the Cape Town Samp Army, Robin Utapa of the Harare Hurricanes, and Roshan Mahanama. Nice to see you again, sir. Who's got the coin? Pardev?
Heads is the ball.
It's a heads.
It's heads. We have a ball.
Robin, you've won the toss.
Yep.
Considering what happened there, did it have any factor or play into your decision?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it'll be a good wicket to kind of chase down on, and the twilight also being a factor for us, and we feel like, you know, I think it's slightly better to bat in the second innings. You see the ball a lot more clearly.
No, Owen Morgan in the side again. You're taking on the reins, aren't you? Batting, captaining, wicket-keeping, everything. How's the body?
Good, not bad. I'm going well now.
And the team, good morale. I mean, what do you say to your team in a match like this?
Well, just go out there and enjoy your skills, honestly. As in, I think it's the kind of game where you want to go out there and put your best foot forward, and you know, you have nothing to lose. Honestly, if you look at it from that perspective, you just go out there and have fun.
Any changes?
No, we're going out with the same side.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Lost the tough part of. Does it matter much?
No, but we were looking to bowl first as well. But you know, it's a knockout game. Sometimes runs on the board help. So that's something which we'll try and take it positively.
Well, a lot of runs in the previous game. Does that play into the thinking about how you go about your preparations for today?
Not really. I think wickets have gone better for sure. I think no, we would like to get as many runs as possible now that anything is not enough. It looks like that 141's been chased, but we cannot prepare ourselves according to what has happened in the last game. We got to see how build up our plans and what we can do as a team, and that's something which we will be looking to do it.
And a welcome day off yesterday.
It was, yeah, but we were the only team who played a couple of double headers. But yeah, the day off always helps, especially when you're reaching 40.
Well, let's do a die, mate. Good luck, eh?
Thank you, man.
Huge game here at the eliminator. Harare, they've won the toss and they're going to have a bowl.
As a team, and that's something which we will be looking to do it.
And a welcome day off yesterday.
It was, yeah, but we were the only team who played a couple of double headers. But yeah, the day off always helps, especially when you're reaching 40.
Well, let's do a die, mate. Good luck, eh?
Thank you, man.
Huge game here at the eliminator. Harare, they've won the toss and they're going to have a bowl.
Master Blasters ahead of today's match.
So Tom Banton and Tim Seifert here with me, two explosive batting stars. Guys, please let's have a small chat and tell us about what you like about each other's batting techniques.
Oh, well, obviously Tom here, you know, he's good. He puts pressure on the batters. I mean, that's one thing at the top of the order, that we try and put pressure on the bowlers. And with Tom, you know, he can play 360, which is always tough for a bowler with that new ball.
Yeah, look, I've known Tim for a while now. We were together at the IPL, which was amazing. And then obviously this tournament he started so well, which is great to see. Hopefully today he doesn't score too many. But yeah, look, we're pretty similar. I reckon we put pressure on the bowlers. And not every day that's going to come off. That's the beauty of opening the batting. But yeah, Tim's been in outstanding form so far.
Amazing. So both of you obviously mutually agree on each other's good batting techniques. Now let's talk about the weaknesses, do you think, about each other, whatever your bowlers could exploit, you know?
Oh, no, there's no weakness, I think. Sometimes we probably get ourselves out more often than sometimes the bowlers. But I mean, that's just the nature of this game and also T20 cricket. Look, some days it's your day, and if it's your day, then you try and do as well as possible. But look, at the end of the day, you try and score as many runs as possible as fast as you can. So you're always going to get out here and there.
Tom, what about you?
Yeah, pretty similar to what Timmy's just said. Obviously, this is T10 as well, so you've probably have a look at one or two balls, and you've really got to put the pressure back on the bowler. Obviously, the wickets here have been a bit different when we've been over in Abu Dhabi. They're obviously a bit harder. So for my small arms, it's been a bit harder. But no, it's been good. Look, I'm loving Zimbabwe so far, so it's been amazing.
So Tom, having said that, you've played Abu Dhabi T10 before, and now you're playing T10 here in Zim Afro T10. What do you think are the similarities of differences?
Differences, obviously, I think with the wickets in Abu Dhabi, there's probably a bit more bounce. Whereas here, obviously, it's a bit more inconsistent, so you've really got to stay on your shot. So yeah, look, I'm not going to lie, I found it a lot harder than Abu Dhabi, whereas the wickets there, more bounce, a bit more truer. Yeah, and you can play kind of all the shots you want, whereas here, well, for me, I'm just trying to play as straight as possible.
All right, thank you so much for chatting with us. We'll see you smashing on the field as usual, and good luck for today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Gutted we're not going to get to see Tom Banton take to the field today. He has been unbelievable in the Abu Dhabi T10. But Vern, just quickly, predictions for today. What are we going to expect from the boys?
Yeah, I think one thing that I have to share there, I love the mindset. You can hear from the outset they want to impose themselves on any bowling attack. But I think beware the wounded buffalo. That's all I'm going to leave you with.
Oh, absolutely. And Tim Seifert, he's been unbelievable. We're off to a short break, though, and ball one of day one of the games of the three today is coming up, so stick with us. And Tim Seifert, he's been unbelievable. We're off to a short break, though, and ball one of day one of the games of the three today is coming up, so stick with us.
Welcome to another pleasant Harare Sports Club. It's day 5 of the Zim Cyber City Zim Afro T10 powered by Winbuzz. The Joburg Buffaloes take on the high-flying Durban Calunders in today's first match. After 4 days of cricket, we've rolled on to the second round of matches. Cape Town Samp Army right at the top of the table. They got 8 points from 5 matches. The one loss for them. Durban Calunders second in the queue. 3 victories from their 5 matches. Durban Calunders in today's first match. After 4 days of cricket, we've rolled on to the second round of matches. Cape Town Samp Army right at the top of the table. They got 8 points from 5 matches. The one loss for them. Durban Calunders second in the queue. 3 victories from their 5 matches. Israel, Westie Madeira down the order, and then Wellington must. For this afternoon game, Ranmore Martinez on the left, Aino Chubby, Zimbabwe panel umpire on the right. They make their way out to the middle, and so do the Johannesburg Buffaloes, led by Mohammed Hafiz. Took the new ball yesterday, his first over, just 2 runs off it. It'll be interesting to see if that'll be the way he decides to go this afternoon as well. In 4-man for the Calunders, Hazratullah Zazai and his partner in just as good devastating form. Tim Seifert has got his team off to a couple of really quick starts. 37 matches in T10 cricket, best of 76. Strike rate right up there, 179. Tim Seifert. Look at that average, 43. Look at the strike rate, 220. At best of 71 a couple of evenings ago here. He's a man who's in top form. Will be Mohammed Hafiz with the new ball once again. He took it from the golf course end yesterday. Today he'll be taking it from the city end. Best of 6 for 4 in this format. Very good afternoon, Nick Compton. How important is this match for the Buffaloes?
Afternoon, Tino, and afternoon to everyone who's tuned in. It really is a beautiful day out here and a very important game indeed for the Buffaloes, who are languishing right at the bottom of the table. They need runs, and they need a lot of them, but of course they're in the field first, and Mohammed Hafiz has been their leading wicket taker. He's the man. They want to lead from the front. Will the captain?
Oh, that's gone straight on. Now, we've had this discussion a couple of times over the last 2 days. Hazratullah Zazai struggles with that ball, the arm ball from the off spinner coming back into him. Plays it well when he gets that front right leg out the way. But a couple of times he's been in trouble.
Yeah, it's been an interesting talking point. It was a little fumble, so they won't get back for two. But in terms of Zazai, you sort of think to yourself, Mohamed Hafiz is not going to turn it much. He's going to angle it into the left-hander. So he's better off getting over on Torstam and trying to hit out to the leg side. There's a nice breeze coming over this beautiful ground, and it's quite a strong one. So he'd be better off hitting to the leg side.
Ooh, low full toss, but it's just dipped at the last moment. But he's timed it to perfection. First boundary to Tim Seifert.
He's in great nick, is the Kiwi. He's a man who's on the up, and he's in fantastic form. Leading run scorer in their side, so they'll be looking to him to make another significant contribution. He started well.
Oh, is that the outside edge? Is that the outside edge? I think it is. Mushfiqur Rahim not able to hold on.
Yeah, back in the team, Rahim, and he's dropped one there, I think. I think we heard a little sound here. Yep, very tough chance. Oh, so close.
Down the ground. He was probably looking to go over the top, but got too close to the pitch of the ball, so the only option was to go along the ground.
Yeah. Gives himself room again. And Tino, coming back to that conversation. It's the end of the over, 6 for no loss.
Hazratullah Zazai, Seifert at the top of the innings. They will be looking to ensure that they get their team off to another flyer. Opportunity given already